Hey guys, what's up everybody? It's your girl Kayla here with another, you guys already know, another FENTY video, which is, if you don't know me by now, you guys know how much FENTY means to me. You guys know how much I love FENTY and how much I love FENTY skin just as much. And yesterday I was at the Roosevelt Field Mall, which is like the biggest mall in the state of New York. And it was chaos in there, getting close to the holidays. People are shopping like they're never going to see a mall again. And it was like pure chaos. I got lost like 3 times because it has like 2 or 3 floors to it, so it was crazy. And I haven't been there in 10 years, as prior to yesterday. But anyway, I went to Sephora, and I'd never been to that Sephora location, so it was pretty cool. Checking to see they have a few brands that most of this Sephora is closer to my house, which is 45 minutes closer to my house, has, and then some that, like, they have they don't have Pat McGrath over by me, in Suffolk County. The mall that I went to yesterday is in Essex County, for those of you who are familiar with New York. So, but anyway, let's just get started with the video. So, I picked up, I know I'm quite late on this, but I picked up the product I've been wanting for forever. The FENTY Beauty Diamond Balm All Over Diamond Veil. And this is in the shade How Many Carats? And look at the packaging, guys. It looks like a Christmas present. Like, it looks like it was wrapped by Rihanna. But I just love, like, this balm of, diamond. Balm of crystal. It looks like it's just so pretty. It looks kind of like a New Year's Eve packaging. It looks so pretty. I just love it. Actually, I might keep the box just because it looks nice. But anyway, I'm going to read to you what it says on the back. It says super fine 3D sparkle for face and body. Insane diamond dusted effect. And then it says, so you get, I'm going to read you how much you get. You get 8 grams of product, which is equivalent to 0.28 ounces. So you get a pretty decent amount in here. And don't mind I know my blush looks a little crazy right now. I just tried a new blush that I never tried before by Lys Beauty, or LYS Beauty, or however you're supposed to say it, Beauty. And I realized how potent and pigmented it was, so I had to calm it down with some, highlighter, some more setting powder, and I'm really famous for taking mistakes and turning them into masterpieces. So we're gonna fix it. Don't worry. So we're gonna open this. Hang on, I'm trying to open it. Okay, here we go. I know, like, a lot of you probably are like, why does she do so many old launches? And it's because I wasn't working for a decent period of time, and then when I did work, it was only part-time, and I have a child, so I can't always, go shopping for makeup like every week or every other week that I get paid. I mean, I do and I don't, but I just started working like 2.25 weeks ago, so I'll be getting paid this coming Wednesday, so I'm going to get a couple small things. I'm so excited. So this is the outside, what it looks like. Of course, if you guys are FENTY fans, you guys already know. You guys know how beautiful the packaging is. It's plastic, but it still feels luxe in my hand. It still feels like it has some weight to it. It doesn't feel super light. And if you look super closely, you can see all the glitter. This is how the back. This is the back. How many carats? So I know this isn't technically a highlighter, but to me it is, because I can use it over my highlighter, and then I could also use it as a all over diamond veil for a 3D to diamond effect. So I believe I'm gonna try to use this on top of my favorite Fenty Beauty duo highlighter, which is Mean Money and Hustler Baby. But I want to do one side with just this first. I want to see how it'll perform on its own. So I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty cheek hugging highlight brush. Put some product on the brush. And this has a between a powder and like a jelly texture to it. I know that sounds kind of weird. It's kind of hard to explain. Like it's kind of moist, but not like wet. Moist. I don't know. I'm trying my best to explain it. So I'm gonna start right here. So right where I would usually begin to highlight is where I'm starting. Okay, so it gives, I could already see it's giving it that wet look. I'm gonna apply a little more. A little more. I like a lot of, when it comes to, highlighters or some a product similar to this, I like to go a little heavy on it because I need it to last me all day. So I love it. I'm loving it. I don't even want to put it down, guys. Like, actually, the hell with my original plans. I'm just gonna apply like a lot on here, so that it will give it that. So I want to see how much, like how potent it can be. So I'm pushing it to its limits, basically. I'm gonna take some more on my brush. Yes, guys, we're taking more and putting it on my brush. And if it seems like I'm looking down or I'm looking to this side, it's because I have my mirror in here. So I'm looking at it as I'm doing this. Okay, so it's definitely very beautiful. I love it. And I just love the way the light hits it. That's just like, it's amazing. So you can see how it gives it that kind of wet look. I love it. I think by itself it actually performs really nicely. Now that I see, I'm gonna go a little right here. Okay. And I'm going to do one more coat. And we're going to move on to the other side. I'm going to put some on the bridge of my nose, too. And I don't know about you guys, but in certain videos I've heard that a lot of people say, oh, it's not a highlighter. It's not, it can be used as a highlighter if you so choose to. You can use a lot of the Fenty products like Kilowatt this. The two other shades, or three other shades actually now, because Rihanna came out with a new shade for the holidays, but it's not out yet. At least it's not out in my Sephora or the other one that's near my house. But a lot of them are freestyle, fun products where you could kind of mix and match. Like you can use it as an all-over diamond veil, or you could use it as a highlighter enhancer. You could put on top of your highlighter. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You know what I mean? Like, excuse my French, but I'm just saying, like, when you're doing your makeup, you're doing it to make yourself feel good. Doesn't matter what anybody else thinks, if they approve of it, if they like it, if they don't like it. As long as you like it, as long as it makes you happy and makes you feel elevated, puts you in a good mood, that's all that fucking matters. That's literally all that fucking matters. And I want you guys to know that, because it's true. And I dealt with that issue for a decent period of my life, where I felt like I had to, and I was young, so I was like ninth grade, so junior high. No, I was in high school, sorry. Freshman year of high school. Felt I had to keep up with all the trends and everything, all the popular kids were wearing, and just, their families had a lot more money, because I was raised in a pretty upscale neighborhood, so, but I am by no means rich. I am by no means poor either, so I'm kind of right in the middle. So, I feel like makeup is a way to express yourself, and it means so much to me, especially Fenty. Fenty and MAC are my top two right now. MAC is the reason that I have so much love and so much passion for makeup. MAC was the very first high-end makeup in which I actually purchased when I was in 10th grade, which I remember actually two of the eyeshadow shades that I picked out. The second time I went to MAC, it was, I don't know if they still have these shades, but they did it like 11 years ago. One was called Honesty. The other one was called, now I'm drawing a blank. It was Honesty, and I don't know, I can't think of it right. Oh my god, I can't remember for life of me. But it's gonna come to me, and then I'll hop back on camera to tell you guys. But it's a beautiful gold shade, beautiful gold eyeshadow. I'm gonna place this diamond veil all over the blush, because I really want that full effect. That's what I'm doing. Placing it all over it. It is an all over diamond veil. So I'm so glad that I picked this up. This does retail for $40 US, which it is a lot for a highlighter slash product that you can use as a highlighter, or choose to use it as like a topper on top of your blush, which I'm doing, on top of your highlighter, which I've done in the store, in Sephora, and then Ulta. Trying to make sure I'm getting it all in. And I carry my diamond balm. I'm going to carry it on me today in case I need to, touch up at all. Along with my Invisimatte. Okay, so it's coming out pretty good. think it's, tell me if this side, guys, have in the comment section. Tell me if this side and this side have the same amount of product. I am partially colorblind, not half, probably like a quarter colorblind. So sometimes I can't tell if there's enough product on or there's too little product on my face sometimes. So if you guys can help me out and just let me know in a nice way, of course, if there's an equal amount. I feel like there is, but then again I could be wrong. But I want to put this here too. Then take a little bit more and run it along my jawline just like I did on the right side. Okay, so I love it. I really do love it. It looks so pretty. Gives it that wet effect. I'm gonna put some right here too, and that should wrap it up for now. I really thank you guys for taking the time to scroll on by. And I'm going to have a little more fun with this, but I will let you guys go for now because I know you guys have to go on with your day, morning, night, wherever you guys are in the world. It is currently 5:46 a.m. in on Long Island in New York. So I hope everybody has a sparkling, happy day. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here with me today. It really, really does mean a lot to me. And if you enjoyed this video, which I sure as hell did, I had a lot of fun, please give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe before you leave if you have not yet already. And I will see you in my next video, which is a big surprise. See you then. Bye guys, I love you all.